Imagine a young artist staring at a blank canvas, tears streaming down her face. She had poured her heart and soul into her work, only to be told it wasn't good enough. Her dreams felt shattered, her spirit crushed. In that moment, she heard the whispers of doubt. You're not talented enough. You'll never make it. Just give up. But then something amazing happened. A voice inside her, quiet yet powerful, said, "Keep going." In our lives, we all face moments like this. Moments where fear, failure, and the urge to give up seem to take over. It's a state of mind that can feel inescapable, suffocating. But here's the incredible truth. It's in these very moments that we have the power to choose our path. A legend once said, no matter how hard, how difficult, how challenging, or even how impossible it seems, never give up. Biggest mistake anyone can make is to give up. Picture this in your mind. In a school, a teacher never told his students they were failing or wrong. Instead, he said, "You're not there yet." Can you feel the difference? It's not about failure, it's about the journey. Think about it. Every setback, every obstacle is an opportunity in disguise. One of the greatest minds reminded us, the only limit to our realization of tomorrow is our doubts of today. In the state of mindset, people were bombarded with challenges. Fear and failure loomed large, whispering doubts into their ears. But deep down, there was a voice that refused to be silenced. A voice that said, "Keep going." Imagine a student struggling in school. Every test feels like a mountain too high to climb. They start to believe they're not smart enough. But then they remember those powerful words, "You're not there yet." Suddenly, the challenge becomes a stepping stone, not a stumbling block. Consider an artist facing a creative block. Canvas remains blank, mocking their efforts. Doubt creeps in, saying, "You're not good enough." But then they recall, success is not final, failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue, count. This courage transforms failure into a stepping stone to success. In the state of mindset, people began to see their failures differently. They embraced the idea that perfection was not the goal, progress was. They realized every setback was an opportunity to learn, to grow, become better. Take the story of a young entrepreneur. She poured her heart into her business only to see it fail. Devastated, she thought about giving up. Then she remembered, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." This realization reignited her passion. She understood each failure brought her one step closer to success. In our own lives, we face similar challenges. We encounter moments that make us question our abilities, moments that make us want to give up. But it's in these moments that we must remember the lessons from the state of mindset. Giving up is the only true failure. We must embrace our setbacks. Imagine a musician struggling to perfect a piece. Every mistake feels like a failure, each wrong note a reminder of their imperfection. But then they recall, the only way to do great work is to love what you do. They realize their love for music is stronger than any mistake. Renewed determination, they practice, knowing every error is a step towards mastery. In this journey, it's essential to surround ourselves with positivity. Think of a gardener tending to their plant. They don't focus on the weeds, they nurture the flowers. Similarly, we must focus on our strengths, our progress, and the small victories along the way. Where focus goes, energy flows. By focusing on the positive, we cultivate a mindset of growth and resilience. This isn't just about personal growth, it's about changing the world. Every act of perseverance, every moment of resilience, inspires those around us. The ripple effect. When we refuse to give up, we show others it's possible to overcome, thrive. In the midst of winter, I found there was, within me, an invincible summer. This inner strength, this invincible summer is we must cultivate and share. Reflect on a real-life example. J.K. Rowling, who faced countless rejections before Harry Potter became a worldwide phenomenon. She once said, "Rock bottom became the solid foundation on which I rebuilt my life." Her story teaches us that even when we've hit rock bottom, it's possible to rise, to rebuild, and to achieve greatness. Picture an athlete training for a marathon. Every mile is a challenge, every step a test of endurance. There are moments of doubt, moments when their body screams for them to stop. But they push through, remembering the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. They understand that persistence, even in the face of exhaustion, is what will get them to the finish line. This brings us to the heart of the message: resilient. Resilience is not just about bouncing back. It's about moving forward, no matter the obstacle. It's about embracing challenges, knowing they shape us, make us stronger. Life is not about waiting for the storm to pass, but about learning to dance in the rain. This mindset transforms adversity into an opportunity for growth. Think of a scientist working on a groundbreaking experiment. They face countless failures, each one a potential setback. But instead of giving up, they persevere, driven by the belief that every failure is a step to success. Their determination eventually leads to a discovery that changes the world. This relentless pursuit, this refusal to give up, is what we must strive for.